Welcome back to proCode. In our last video, we explored the developer tools and ran our very first JavaScript code. How cool is that? Today, we are going one step further. We are going to answer a big question. What is JavaScript really? What role does it play in a website? And what's all the hype about ES6? By the end of this video, we will have a solid understanding of where JavaScript fits in, what it can do, and why it is one of the most important languages on the web. Let's start at the beginning. What does programming mean? Simply put, programming is a way we give instructions to the computer. We write code and the computer follows that step by step what we asked it to do. It's like writing a recipe for a chef robot. You don't just say make pizza, but you give it every single step. Preheat the oven, roll out the dough, add toppings, bake for 20 minutes. That's programming. You give clear instructions and the machine does the work. Now, let's talk about websites. A modern website is built with three main technologies. HTML is the structure, CSS is the style, and JavaScript is the brain. Let's imagine a human character to understand this better. HTML acts as a skeleton, CSS as a fashion stylist. JavaScript is the brain. So without JavaScript, your website might look good, but it can't respond to clicks, show alerts, handle forms, or change based on your user input. Now, what can JavaScript actually do? Show pop-ups and alerts, respond when user clicks on button, which is extremely important if you want to make that sweet payment button in your future project, handle forms, and validate input. You can even change content on the page without reloading. You can create animations and build entire web pages like YouTube, Instagram, and even games. And that's just on the front end, the parts which users see. JavaScript can also run on backend using something called Node.js, but we will talk about this in a different course. Let me introduce you to a quick history of JavaScript, which is extremely exciting and a must to know if you really want to become a skilled and all-rounder JavaScript developer. Well, JavaScript was created in 1995 by Brendan Eich in just 10 days. Yep, 10 days is all it took for that man to create something this great. It started as a way to add small bits of interactivity to the web page, but back then it was pretty basic. But over the years, it kept growing and getting more powerful. In 2015, something big happened. ES6, short form for ECMAScript 6, was released. This version of JavaScript introduced major improvements that modernized the language. Some of the new features included let and const instead of where for declaring variables, arrow functions, literal templates, deconstructing classes and modules. These features made JavaScript easier to write, way more powerful, and lots more fun to use. And don't you worry, we are going to deep dive into every one of these features until you get it to the last bit. Now, why should you learn JavaScript? Today, JavaScript is everywhere. It powers over 95% of websites. It works in mobile apps, it can even build desktop apps, and it's one of the most in-demand skills in tech. Whether you want to build websites, automate tasks, make games, or even create apps, JavaScript is a must-learn language. And the good news is you have already started. Now you understand what JavaScript is, where it fits in website, and why ES6 is such a big moment in its history. In the next video, we will dive into the basics of writing JavaScript, starting with the different types of data you can work with. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to proCode, and leave a comment. What would you love to build in JavaScript one day? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.